You guys send each other poop pics?
Yeah, of course. Well, mine are always usually great. So it's like, hold on.
Is there a competition? Like who has the best one? That's huge.
The poop was like this. Like it came out like that. It was insane. It was like the biggest, like.
You had built up all that
and
poop.
it had like muscles. Like,
First of all, it's the biggest flex ever. You tell a girl, you're like, hey, you could shit here. You could shit here and nothing's going to happen.
I won't judge you.
Nothing. So you sit there, you shit.
When a woman farts.
You guys can pick this up.
I was gonna pick up. I like that.
That was just a little.
It was a little squeak.
even seen her TV show or anything. I didn't know.
I texted you back.
When I went in there, I wasn't even thinking about like dating you. I was.
Well, neither was I.
And she goes, "I love you," and I said,
I don't,
"Yeah." She doesn't.
remember.
I was like, "Go back to bed."
You're the master chef. You got a ring?
I don't have anything. What do you mean? In my head, look, Justin's not one of those like cookie cutter pop artists. Like, you know, they're like, this is my new single, and here's my makeup line.
My friends pissed in my mouth, like, as a joke. Like, dude, we used to do like crazy shit, like just like for fun. Like we would just sit, and he was like squirting us, and I was like, this one tastes weird. I was like, and I was like, what? I was like, did you put like fish in it? Like, you tasted piss.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so let's go ahead and talk about Benny Blanco and his lack of personal hygiene. I have felt this way for years now. Looking at Benny Blanco, I've always kind of felt like not only does his hair look dehydrated and looks like it needs some sort of nourishment, maybe a hair mask, maybe a protein treatment, something of that nature, right? Someone can get you right. Someone can definitely do that. I mean, you're a multi-millionaire. You can afford to sit down in a chair, even if it takes a couple of hours, and let them just go through each strand of your hair and bring in some hydration. It just always looked overwhelming. And at this point, I'm just like, cut it off. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because I'm sure there's some dead strands in there. And I get it. I am the first person to be like, no, I don't want to let my hair go. I don't want to cut things off. But honestly, hair health is so important. I don't like my hair looking absolutely whack. I mean, sometimes it's going to look very, but if it's in my control, because sometimes I braid my hair and stuff and I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm going to let my hair do its thing. Maybe I've had my braids in for a very long time, whatever. But I do typically try to control when my hair looks good or doesn't look good, basically. And I really wish Benny Blanco would just get that all the way together. But it's not only about hair health. It is just about the way that he presents himself. He looks like he stinks.
I'm not one to put down another man for his looks, but Benny Blanco looks like a nutsack.
I was gonna say I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry. So why am I apologizing? Why am I being fake now? I'm not sorry. The guy looks like he smells. Now, could he smell like Paco Rabanne mixed with some Gucci, Prada, the ouds, and the woods, and the woods, and the vanillas? Sure. How many of you guys actually believe that? Because I'm not falling for it. Anyway, Selena Gomez loves him more every single day. There was a video, she literally posted that, because there was a video that was going around, and rightfully so, because the man's feet is not, hey, stop. There's so much happening this morning, right? You've got someone who looks like they've got smelly feet. You've got his wife coming out to say, I love him more and more every single day. And then you've got my flipping alarm system going off whilst I'm filming. Like, this is too much for me. So he was talking, and it looks like it's for some sort of podcast thing, and his feet was absolutely dirty. It's one thing for you to be walking around the house, you ain't got no socks on, no slippers, or nothing of that nature, right? But you can't tell me no one told you your feet were, but you knew your feet were dirty, and then you had the audacity to fart. I have the ick, but Selena Gomez doesn't have the ick, and I get it, like, till death do us apart and sickness and whatever, okay? But I do question women like this who just have their men farting and burping and stinky feet in front of them and they're just kissing them. I'm just like, ugh. Because then my ratings for you kind of drop, respectfully. There's no shade. I'm kind of like, well, what do you guys put? Like, you guys burping in each other's mouths? This is type, like, if he did this with both his feet, it could create some sort of weapon. I truly believe that. I'm scared. I saw that video last night and I truly am worried for my life, and I feel like it's a threat to society to see feet like that. It's like, go and clean them, bro. But the thing about Benny Blanco is I don't actually believe that he bathes unless it's a special celebration. We're going to the Grammys. Because my thing is, Selena Gomez, she's got a beauty brand. She's doing skincare now. Like, she's doing, like, body care, creams, and all of those things. So, girl, I mean, I thought you were using them, or using whatever products you've got on your shelf stacked up. And now I'm just kind of like, you can't be hygienic, but then your husband is not hygienic. You can't be Selena Gomez been putting up with that. Like, what kind of, you know what, I think I'm believing the conspiracies now that are saying Selena Gomez, this is not the real Selena Gomez, she's being cloned. She's being cloned. That's my whole flipping For You page. Selena Gomez is being cloned. Apparently, she was unalived a couple of years ago, and now there's a replacement. Okay? God forbid a woman looks different, and everyone's talking about clonisha. Okay? But we will tap into that video at a later point. For now, I'm worrying for my life. I'm not even worrying about Selena Gomez because she likes this. She likes stinky feet, black on the bottom of someone's feet, burping and farting, hooting and hollering. What the flip is wrong with everyone? Like, ugh. If someone smells, I'm like, can you not smell yourself? Same way if somebody's got like something like, ugh. And I get it's like sometimes in the summer, in the heat, oh my God, but it's worse in the heat when you just get a whiff of somebody's body odor. And I'm like, bro, can you go and put some deodorant on, please? Please. Now, I'm not talking about someone who is, you know, living on the streets and they can't afford to do X, Y, and Z. But I'm talking about people them who've got money. You'd rather buy fast food than buy deodorant. Nobody has called you out in your life enough. Nobody has G-checked you in your life because you stink. And it's not like a one-time occasion. I'm talking about the people them who smell back to back to back to back to back. And it just feels like, forget about foul play. It's foulness on my nose. Like, I just look at Benny Blanco and I just think of this man reeks. And I just can't fully confirm it. But then when I see these moments, I'm just like, oh no, this man definitely reeks. But Selena Gomez loves that. Is there some sort of like kink that you've got going on? Because what? They, like, how did they even meet? Like, who, what, where, when, why? Why? We've gathered here to talk about this man's lack of hygiene, but he ain't gonna change it anytime soon. It's 2026. He's probably been doing it since he was 6. Oh. I need somebody to make me change for me, please. Okay? I just think about women like this who, because a smelly person laying up next to you, kissing you, whispering things in your ears, probably the breath smells like mustard and cheese and a little bit of onion. Now I look at you, the bombastic side eye, like, well, girl, what? Because plenty of fishes swim in the sea, but you want Benny Blanco? And let's not do the whole thing of, but he's probably treating her right. He says all these amazing things in interviews. I'm sure there's 1,000,001 different people in Selena Gomez DMs. Had she given them a chance, there could be a good one in there. No. There's a lot of players and fake people and clout chasers. Okay. But forget about DMs. If she was to go to an event, a prestigious event that she usually goes to, she would find somebody there who would treat her well with respect, who knows her worth, treats her like the princess that she always wants to be treated like, as she should. Benny Blanco stinks. He is nasty. Let's just call it what it is. He's nasty, and he wants you to know how nasty he is because he kept that clip in there. Talking about some grimy feet, talking about farting. Can you guys hear that? Bitch, we don't want to hear your fart. I'm traumatized. I don't think I hope I can recover from this. Because seeing that clip, I just thought, you know what, Selena, babes? You guys are probably farting at each other's asses, like, hold on, let me do a mighty good one. I question women like this, I really do. You guys are probably coughing in each other's faces too. Listen, I'm here for all fun. I'm here for fun, you know, get real comfortable with your partner and everything, because you got to fart in front of your partner. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Now, am I going to fart in front of, am I farting in front of a boyfriend? No, I'm not. Personally, I'm not. There are some people, it's so funny because I hear women say, you know, your partner's not meant to know that you fart and you shit. And I'm like, bro, he's gonna have to know something comes out of me. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing big back activities, eating this, eating, do you know what I mean? It's gonna have to happen at some point. We will sit down and have that conversation. Or maybe we won't. Maybe I will just do my thing and you will figure it out and put 2 and 2 together and realize what time it is, okay? Because bitch, everyone has got to poop. You just do. Keeping it in is doing more harm than good. So let me tell you that for free, okay? The fact that we're sitting down here talking about pooping is crazy. Benny Blanco, you will never be forgiven for this. I will never forget what you've made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. In the words of Selena Gomez, bestie. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a tessie? I'm pissed off, you know? I don't know if you can tell. Oh my God, Jesus. Spreading around germs, the lurgies, as we used to call it in primary school here in the UK. Oh, you got the lurgies. Jeez, that unlocked a memory. God, I want to be a kid again, but I don't. Even kids have better hygiene than this you over here. I just feel like it's just got madness in it. God, I get so angry when the accent come out. I'm just like, Jesus. Put some socks on, mate. Like, and the thing is, we're talking about someone who's living in a mansion, so you're telling me you ain't put no slippers on or no socks. You know what? That is the #1 rule in this household. Let me tell you that for free. And there's carpets everywhere. Well, not everyone, but in most rooms. So you mean to tell me you don't want to put no slippers on? No sliders, no nothing. You know, rich people really... I just get... Oh, man. Rich people really just do my head in sometimes. Because what do you mean you got in the podcast trying to fart? You're not even trying to. You farted and made it your whole mission to let us hear the fart because you're that disgusting. Keep it to yourself. Keep it in the full... Is it really 4 walls if there's a mansion? You know what I mean. Come on, stop it. Sick and tired of this behaviour. Just probably don't even wipe properly. And I wish I was wrong about all these things, but this is truly how I feel. So what are you going to do about it? Do you know what I mean? Probably don't even wipe properly. Or it's probably wiping in the wrong direction and just spreading germs everywhere. It's just pissing me off. Yeah, get it together. You can afford to just be better and do better. So do better. And you're that type of person who doesn't even shower but will just put fragrance on top of the odor. I can't stand somebody like that. Again, we're not talking about somebody who can't afford to have great hygiene. You definitely can, mate. Oh, you definitely can. You've got the shaquain. So, what happened to this? Turn it on. But also, Selena Gomez, you don't get the ick near this man. But it's like, instead of running away from him, she's running to him. So that's what I'm saying again. Like, it's kind of questioning, like... Because I've never looked at Selena Gomez and felt like she smelled. Or felt like, oh my gosh, she wasn't taking care of herself. Like, she always looks divine. She always looks like she's glistening. Everything is just giving chef's kiss, what it needs to give, right? But now I'm just thinking like, okay, forget about red carpets and interviews and cameras and everything. When there's no cameras and it's just you two, you just farting and scooting it up together. Ooh. No. I mean, I get it. It's in sickness and in health. And there's definitely some sort of sick behavior happening there. No, but I get it. You know, you love your partner to... What is the vows again? You know what I mean. Like, you love them through it all and regardless of it all. But hygiene is a big one for me. We wouldn't have been gone on a second date. And that's why it kind of makes me think, Selena Gomez, girl, how damn bad were you? I don't understand. You don't want a partner who smells good? That's definitely top 10 on the list, for sure. Like, hygiene is definitely top 10. And it's not 10. I want to be able to have a long day at work and come home and my baby's there cooking it up or doing something, I don't know, enjoying himself. And then I come and just give him the nicest warm... Oh! Hey! Take my breath away. And not because your breath stinks, but because, like, I'm just, like, so... So not only does your hair... And my thing is now, I'm just like, it raises the question of... I really wouldn't be surprised if he had nits. But you know what? I'm going to conclude this video here because I just feel really disgusted. Like, I feel like this is so nasty. It's so nasty. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed because it's like one thing for you to just be moving in this way, but for you to get up on camera and just farting everywhere, your feet is rank. I really am going to pray for you. Maybe we should all gather ourselves together and do a little prayer. I don't know. I'm really concerned. But it's like, bitch, I ain't scooting next to him and sleeping with him. So, bitch, I'll be concerned from a different country, from far away. But if you guys have a partner who smells and it's not just, it's not a one-time occasion or it's not a health-related thing, then tell them off. And I think be nice. Kill him with kindness. You know what, Selena Gomez? You should kill him. Kill him with kindness. I'm disappointed in everyone, to be honest. For Selena Gomez, it makes me question women who do things like this. I'm just like, are you a beg? There's no one else you could have gone with apart. Like, what? There's plenty of men that would treat Selena Gomez good. Stop being silly now. Do you know what I mean? Not only because she's billionaire status and not because she's been in the game for X, Y, and Z amount of years. No. But because a lot of people love Selena Gomez. She's likable for the most part. So it's just like, What was it about Benny Blanco? It's really what I would love to know, though. I'm sorry for the accents and the voice changes, but I'm just pissed off. And I'm just like, you know what? No one should be rising my stress levels right now. I'm not trying to have a breakout session again. Anytime I get stressed or disappointed in a human being, I start breaking out. Do you know what I mean? And Benny Blanco, you're not going to do that to me. So I'm going to wrap up this video here. I would love to know your honest thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I usually say be respectful, but for this one, babes, just go for it. Like, honestly, I want to know what you guys think. Have you ever known someone who just smells rank, dirty feet, farting every 2.5 seconds, making it the whole personality trait? They've got nothing really in, you know, they have potential in the looks department, but they're not really trying to execute the potential because they're just very much like, you know what? I don't believe in shaving. I don't believe in cleaning your armpits and cleaning your... I'll catch you guys real soon for a brand new video because I can't do this anymore. Bye, bye, bye.